We're here at the 2024 Super Sand Sport Show here located in Costa Mesa, California. We're here at the Fast Culture booth and I want to tell you about the car we have on display here today. This is a Desert Dynamics dual sport twin turbo 4-seater buggy. We got the King 2.5 by 10-inch stroke triple bypass shocks, all black, Cerakoted with the fin reservoirs. Designed by King, dual rate coilovers. That's a 2-inch by 10-inch stroke with a remote reservoir. We got these really cool custom seats made for Fast Culture by Jet Trim. Jet Trim is one of the nicest seats I've ever sat in. Let's talk about this Motec dash. This is a Motec C1212. This is like the ultimate dash for the ultimate racer. High definition, high resolution dash. Tells me all the data, everything I need to know about my car and what's going on in the back with the engine. This is a Baja Designs 50-inch curved light bar. Definitely the light bar you want to have when you're going through the dunes. We also got those Sand Tires Unlimited Razor Master 1250-17 tires. It's the best steering tire on the market. King 2.5 14-inch stroke dual rate coilover shocks with a remote reservoir, detailed in a black finish with the black anodizing. We also have the King 3.5 bypass shocks with 5 tubes. All Cerakoted black with the black anodizing with this custom 90-degree fitting that allows more oil to go into the reservoir with these really nice billet finned reservoirs, all anodized black. This car's got 1,600 horsepower. Let me take you to the back. Here we got a Mendiola S5D. The Mendiola S5D, in my opinion, is one of the best trannies on the market. It's super strong, and I'm running about 1,275 horsepower to the wheels, and this tranny takes a beating. Let me tell you about this engine that powers this buggy. This engine is built by CBM Motorsports. This is a 440 twin turbo LS based engine. This is basically a custom block. This is an RHS block. Our RHS block is designed a little bit different, but based on the original LS block. Instead of having 4 head studs, this block has 6 head studs. That way we can run up to 30 pounds of boost all day long without blowing the heads right off the engine. We also have this cool Whipple intake. It's a liquid cooled intake because with a turbocharged engine, you have to cool the air coming into the engine. We also have this cool intake built by Jesse at Baja Shop. It's a really trick design. We had to figure out how we were going to run these twin turbos, keeping the air cool when it comes into the engine. Most turbocharged engines have a traditional air-to-air intercooler, but this particular intake is liquid cooled. So it has its own external radiator that we put fluid in that runs to lines that cools the intake. He did a really good job. Lovely family here. What's up? What's up, bro? Oh, this is my better half. This is Dre. Yes, you guys have fun. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah. I'm excited to see all the parts and accessories all the vendors brought out here today. Let's go talk to some of the vendors and see what they have to offer.
Hi, Matt from Method Race Wheels. We're out here at Sand Sport Super Show 2024. This is our Method Race Wheels Tensor Tire booth. We've got some great apparel options here. We've got our new raised wheels on display. I'm really excited to be here and be involved in the industry, and it's great to see all the fans and customers out here ready to have a good day. So this is our 305 double black. It has a matte black face and a gloss black lip, and we complete it with our MRW bolts. It does have a flush center cap, and this is our new finish on a classic design. Here below we have our MR317 in the titanium finish with the red letter cap, again complete with the black Method Race Wheels bolts.
Hey guys, it's Justin with Upfit UTV and Shop Therapy. Come on over here and check out one of our units. This brand new model right here is basically a sand car. We're calling it the DSR. That's Desert Sand R. This one right here, Pro R, full suspension, lighting package, bumpers, wheels, tires, cage, with full headliner, as well as clean air, aftermarket dash, completely handmade aluminum dash, full wrap, extra horsepower trunk, everything you're gonna need in the sand, one package all together. But the best thing about it, it's completely financeable, completely warranted, and at a dealer near you, brand new.
Howdy folks, Ted here with Fox. We're out here at Sand Sport Super Show. We have the Fox factory truck behind us and a few partners that help build this beautiful FFT. Let's do a quick walk around it. So on this Fox factory truck, it has 3.2-inch live valve shocks combined with the 2.0 IFP bump stop, which means that the shock electronically is controlled depending on the terrain and how you're driving the truck. It's able to predict the next moves that the truck is going to make and adapt the suspension damping off of that. Along with the Baja kits, which JT will be able to talk about more.
So we have the all-new long travel suspension, widening the track width by 7.5 inches overall. You have our 6061 billet upper arms paired with our Fox steel lower arms. Like mentioned before, gaining 14.5 inches of travel up front. Now moving to the rear of the Baja Kits long travel system is our 6061 billet trailing arms. And with this setup paired with an amazing Fox 3.2 shocks, this will net you 15.5 inches of wheel travel.
So what we have on the Fox Factory truck is a collective engineering process between Method and Fox Factory. Together we decided to put the best technology that we have to offer in a single wheel. And so what we have is a 17x9 zero offset. It's a forged 6061 aluminum wheel, and it incorporates the patented Method bead grip technology. And what that bead grip technology does is allows you to air down the tire off-road, and that displays out the footprint of the tread to give you better traction off-road. What it also does is it prevents that tire from de-beading from the wheel, so you get the peace of mind of what you'd similarly find in a bead lock, but now with the reduced weight and reduced maintenance that typically comes along with a bead lock wheel.
Yeah, nice to meet you, my man.
Here we go. All right, man. See you guys later. Oh, we're here at the King booth, and I want to check out some of the new parts and accessories they have to offer.
Hi guys, I'm Jen. We're here at Sand Sports Show at the King booth, checking out some of our shocks, the merch. Come down and see us.
This is incredible right here. This looks like a new Terrible Herps design UTV. This thing's super trick with these nice big King shocks on here, coilovers. It's definitely from a Terrible Herps design. It's got the Herps shark.
We got a few different options this year. We got our Helios goggle, brand new, just came out like 2 months ago. They're based after the popular Infinity goggle. I'm sure Gio knows what I'm talking about. They got the magnetic lens. You could go from a tint to a clear in a matter of seconds. 3,000 ways to customize your goggles. They're sick, man. You can get anything you want, pretty much catered to your exact build. And we just dropped these Helios goggles. Fingerprints not included though, sorry.
Yeah.
So these ones have a side lock system, man. The lenses, you pull that tab, lenses come right off. These are probably more oriented towards the moto guys. You got the nose piece, you got the working out riggers, but it's the same concept as everything else, man. You can come over here, you can build your goggles, pick your frames, lenses, straps, and get exactly what you want.
This is Tony here at the Bullite booth. They make some custom wheels. Can you tell me a little bit about your wheels?
Absolutely. Hey guys, what's going on? You're over here at the Bullite booth. I am Tony. I'm gonna go ahead and show a little bit of our technology, what makes Bullite's products slightly different from our competitors. Starting off with the barrel. Our barrel is a roll form technology. We take a full sheet of metal and we go ahead and roll it and do a friction stir welding on it. On top of that, we add a rib technology to further support the structure of the barrel. On top of that, you have two type of face options at our website. You can get the forged or you can get the cast face, up to you. And what we do is we actually add steel Holley insert coils into the face itself. So what you're doing is you actually go ahead and bolting on directly steel to steel and not into aluminum. So that allows the users to do multiple mounting and dismount on a tire without having to worry about torques and strip threads. And then not to mention the bead lock itself, it is fully forged for the users and stuff. So it's a lot more durable. And this is our full setup at Bullite, our rim, and that what make us different from our competitor itself. Thank you very much.
We're here at Weddle Industries with Sean. He's going to tell us a little bit about the transaxles that Weddle produces.
Yeah, hey man, so, our big claim to fame, making all the transmissions that can handle all the big power. You want to throw 1,500 horsepower, 1,800 horsepower in these sand cars. That's what we do. That's our, that's our basis. So, kind of started out with all the Volkswagen stuff in the old days, back in the 70s, 80s. It grew into all the big stuff through Mendiola, through Weddle, now through Albans. Back here about 20 years ago, and now we're to a point where we're reliable. You can throw a ton of power at these things. We got sequential shift like a race car. You got a normal H pattern if you want something more comfortable to drive with. You know, again, big name of the game is reliability, making something that can hold up. You put your foot into it, you're not going to shoot a transmission out the bottom of your car anymore. So it's been awesome. So this is the new Brenthal Industries car. They've got a Weddell S5D in this car. Cool thing about this one is it's got paddle shifters on it. So they got a stock LS3 motor with a Whipple supercharger on it. Transmission's perfect for this kind of setup. They've got 650 horsepower at the crank. You can run this thing hard all day long and never have a problem with it. So, and again, the cool thing with the paddle shifters is really getting to be a big deal in the industry now. It's going to be the way to forward.
Okay, awesome. I have a Motec in my car. So now that you said that, I'm gonna have to step up and get this paddle shifter set up. Yeah. So let me ask you this. So with the Motec, is this powered by air? Is that how this actuator works?
Yep. There's a little air compressor on the car, little tank, and then the paddle shifters send the electronic signal through the ECU to cut the ignition for an upshift or blip for a downshift. One of the keys with the system though is having a fly-by-wire throttle body. You can't do it with a cable actuated throttle body.
Dude, that was awesome, bro.
Hey, this is Andrew from Blueprint Engines. We're out here at the Sand Sport Expo here at Orange County Fairgrounds. We've got several different engine options available here from Ford, GM, or Chrysler. Right here we have a 1,000 horsepower big block Chevy engine. We can do it in either fuel injected or carbureted. We also do the LS engine, the 6.2 liter in either a 376 cubic inch or 427 cubic inch for a lot of your sand drills or off-road rigs. So if you're interested, come on out here and check us out.
Hi, I'm Randy with KC. Right now we're at Sand Sports, showcasing all of our latest and greatest. We have the Gravity Titan right here, right there, as well as this right there. So basically these are our amber backlights. And yesterday you could actually see it fairly far. But then we also have our flexor, a bar as well. A lot of it is just like amber, but this is actually functional to be used like, you know, for dust lights, if you will. But this, yeah, so this is our latest and greatest, as well as the flexor, a bar. And then we have all these rad builds here that you can see. We got the Donut Ranger over there. We have the Chris Eisenhower's F100, Darren Parsons' F100, Savage UTV, the Can-Am Maverick from Dirt Direct. You name it, anything sand show related, anything sand dunes is out here right now. Come on out.
We have the car prototype with Morgan Clark. The truck started out from a guy, Gio, that I sold the vehicle to. And then ended up buying it back after he did a bunch of wiring and put a big motor in it and stuff, and then wanted to put a body on it, cut the chassis up and put the body on it, escalated, had a Lamborghini motor that I had sitting there, stage 3 underground motor, so then we basically was like, hey, let's throw that in there, and then it just compounded from there. Pretty much nothing left. I think he's literally built every piece of it except for maybe the bulkhead itself is the only piece left in the entire vehicle. But yeah, car's coming out rad. I think it's like 22,000 plus horsepower, twin turbo Lamborghini motor, and billet uppers, billet spindles, Albins, whole 9 yards.
This thing is beautiful. We're here looking at this Tatum 2-seater with the carbon fiber body, all billet upright spindles, top and bottom uniball, bypass coilovers from King, all the Baja Design XL80 lights. This car is looking flawless. We're here with Chase from Tatum Motorsports. He's gonna tell us a little bit about this 2-seater car with a full carbon fiber body.
So this 2-seat car right here is actually a Racer Engineering chassis. So we recently took over Racer Engineering and acquired some of their chassis and bodies. And this is what their Sand Bullet model was. Built a whole new dash for the car, built a new roof for it, tried to just give it a sleek, racy-ish look.
Nice, let's go back to the transmission. Let me ask you this. The Fortin transmission versus the Albin's transmission, is the differential taller? Is that the difference?
So yeah, the Albin's differential is higher in the casing. The Fortin differential is a little bit lower in the casing.
This car has about 22 inches. Depending on honestly what transmission you put in it, it kind of limits the travel. The transmission we have in it, we do have to limit the travel.
And now, are you using this transmission with a torque converter or still a dry clutch?
We're using this transmission with still a Fort until this clutch. So
nice.
You can use this transmission with a torque converter setup though.
Yep.
But so far everything we've done has been the Tilton Fortis clutch setup.
Nice. So in that Tilton, you know, I had a Tilton and I know that clutch is on or off.
It's on and off. Yeah, you just gotta let it go.
We're here at the Off-Road Warehouse booth at the Sand Sports Super Show 2024. Having a good time. It's beautiful weather, Costa Mesa, Orange County, California. Good crowd. We're having great deals in the booth, selling anything and everything you need for your vehicle, so come by and see us. Having a great time, Sand Sports. We got a lot of stuff for UTVs, you know, tires, wheels, the Tundra tires, BF Goodrich race tires. We got Raceline wheels, Method race wheels. A lot of lighting. We got the new Nacho lights that are pretty cool. We're showing off, new product. Garmin GPS, so a little mix of everything, but we're also doing free shipping and we can ship worldwide, so we're making deals. We have several locations throughout Southern California and Arizona, Nevada, even Marietta, Georgia, so check us out at offroadwarehouse.com for more info.
We're here at the Switch Pro booth with Brennan. He's going to tell us a little bit about his product.
Yeah, so 12 switches, 17 outputs, it's 150 amps. I mean, you guys are using it to run the entire car. There's nothing else needed, no more fuses, no more relays. It really can take over and do anything. I mean, fans, ignition, literally start, you can put push to start. We have everything done on a Bluetooth app so that if you want to control anything, dim, strobe, flash, it's all done with an app on your phone and it's super easy to do. Anyone can do it. It makes wiring super simple. I mean, you guys wire stuff all the time. I'm sure it's made life way easier.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so, I mean, tons of stuff. I mean, we got tons of new products coming out, vehicle-specific mounting, tons of UTV stuff. I mean, we could talk a little bit. If we just came out with a turn signal kit. And so what's cool is this, it's 40 amps. So if you wanted to do lights, A-pillar lights, you can literally tie anything you want. We're selling it as a turn signal kit or a la carte where you can wire up your own stuff.
It's about time somebody invented something like this because you know what? I'm over wiring flashers, additional relays, and now it's gonna be so much easier to install hazards and turn signals into my future projects. What's up, dude? What's up, JC? We're here at the Holley off-road booth with JC, and he's going to talk about a little bit of the products they have to offer here at this booth.
Let me put you a little bit of a general of what Holley off-road is, right? Because traditionally you think of Holley, what do you think of?
I think of a carburetor.
Think of a carburetor, right?
Yeah, right.
Or some of the EFI systems, right? So then now Holley added the word off-road so we can kind of focus on various products, not just the EFI systems. Like, let's see what Holley owns that has products that are specific to off-road. So let's look at all those products and see what we can improve, if we can add some better products. So within that umbrella, the Holley off-road, we got shocks, right? We got the the tuning systems, for your cars. We got the EFI system. We got the dashes. We got shocks.
I really like this ADS shock that you were telling me about earlier. It's pretty amazing. The fact that it's made here in the U.S. in Arizona. Can you elaborate on the shock?
Everything is made in Arizona. Every single one of those parts is machined in our facility in Tucson, Arizona. This shock right here is an internal bypass shock with an equivalency of a 7-tube bypass shock, but it's all worked internally, right? It's a ring system that as the shaft travels in and out, it just has different speeds to control that shaft speed. So it is an amazing platform to keep all the little shattery, all the little washboard bumps on the floor non-existent. You eliminate those, and then when you start stepping on the gas and you hit the bigger whoops, it starts eating and soaking all that up. So this is our latest shock right now. And then we sell them in the package for this Can-Am X3 4-seater, 2-seater. It includes everything that you need, including the springs. Everything's dialed into this specific platform. It's tuned specific for this. So this car's been put to the ringer so we can make sure we have the most optimal tune to it and the best spring rate that we can possibly use on it. So this is our X3 platform. Of course, we got the Polaris over there, the 1000S. We got shocks over there, 3.0 coilovers. This is not a bypass shock, but it is our 3.0 coilover, our traditional race series coilover here. Same with the front. The front we didn't go with 3.0s, we went 2.5s just because of the space under there to fit a bigger head on it. Obviously, if you want to do some custom work, we can make you a 3.0 bypass, coilover shock for this platform as well. But this, just for a bolt-on situation, we have to put a 2.5 in the front. And then from that, man, we got our safety products here, which is like our Simpson harnesses. Our latest harness here is the cam lock system right there, which is going to be a real easy way of just kind of blowing up. If you're in a compromising position on your vehicle and you want to make sure you can open up, you just hit that little button here and it all blows up. I'll give you a little sample. So, there you go.
How you doing? Good to see you. There's a lot of people here, a lot of like vendors, you know what I mean?
Hey everybody, my name is Nick Olson. I own a company here at Chupacabra Off-Road. We're at the 2024 Sand Show. We are a UTV accessories company. We're most known for our billet accessories, side mirrors. We have two popular styles that feature an integrated light mount, so you can mount any light you want and adjust that independently of the mirror itself. We also offer a lot of other billet accessories, door bags, storage solution for the Can-Am X3, and clothing. So that's in a nutshell what we do. Shoot a lot of content online if you guys want to learn more. Our website's Chupacabra Off-Road. We're everywhere on the socials, including YouTube. Check us out.
Hey, I'm Logan Green. I'm the Razor brand manager, and we're here at the Polaris booth at Sand Sport Super Show. We got all of our 2025 Pro models out here on display for you guys to come check out. Some really cool new upgrades for this year, bringing back the iconic styling, bunch of great quality and fit and finish and comfort updates. We also got some really cool activations going on. We got athlete and ambassadors signatures going on. We got free ice cream that we're handing out, and we got free hats as well that we'll customize for you. So swing by the booth and come check it out. Great new products and some cool faces that you'll see. Over here we got a custom Pro R built by Proline Wraps. A lot of the stock components are still there, but a really unique wrap on it, and then some really cool customized and color match components on the inside and outside of the machine. Here we got Caden McCachran's car. This just came back from the Baja 400. The team's gonna take it from here, tear it down, and get it ready for the 1000 coming up here in November.
There you have it, the 2024 Super Sand Sports Show. My final thoughts. I've seen a lot of cool stuff, a lot of good parts and accessories. I'm really happy with the outcome. We did really well here at the Fast Culture booth, and I'm really excited to see what next year holds.
So if you wanted to do lights, 8-pillar lights, you can literally tie anything you want.
Let me tell you about this engine that powers this buggy. This engine is built by CBM Motorsport. Let me stop right there.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification button. That way you'll be notified on any upcoming episodes plus any bonus videos.